What's up? Welcome back to Modern Traders. I'm Ben, be your host. Before we get started, I'm going to invite you over to the free Discord. We do have daily watch lists and callouts. Modern Traders LLC on Insta and moderntraders.llc.com. And we do put a lot of work into trying to get these videos out for you daily. So if you get anything out of it, please do remember to like and subscribe. Get us a little love with the YouTube algorithm. And today we're seeing new investors to the crypto sphere freaking the fuck out because there's a huge pullback. We see Bitcoin after holding support around the 40K level plunge all the way down to 30K, holding support there and working its way back up to 35K. And even with just across the board with cryptos, we see this plunge. Everybody's favorite meme stock, Dogecoin, as definitely shaking off some weak hands in this one today, plunging down almost 50%. Had already pulled back to around 50% level, and then pulling all the way back to the 25-cent range. And I'm sure we've lost a whole lot of new Doge investors today. And even Ethereum, which has been on a run lately, reaching highs up around 3,500, pulled back about 40%, all the way back to the 2,000. Right around the 2000 support level. And like I said, for experienced crypto investors, this is an awesome opportunity to jump in and get a better price, better average, just a great entry point. But we are going to see a lot of weak hands shaken off because we did see a crackdown in China. And that just caused investors in general to freak out, especially with all this new money in the crypto area in general. But this, it's what we expect to see. We did expect to see a little bit of a crackdown from China, so this isn't anything that's catching us by surprise. And we actually are seeing a pretty healthy response in our crypto stocks. So we're going to take a real quick look and revisit some of our favorites. And so we need to revisit a few of our favorite Bitcoin-related plays. And taking a look at them, we really see, taking a look at Marathon Digital, we really didn't see too terribly much of a pullback with Bitcoin. I mean, we see this substantial of a Bitcoin pullback. But we just see Mara yesterday, their level of 23, Bitcoin is at 42K, Bitcoin pulls back to 30K, and this still holds pretty well above the $19 support. And so we just be looking for this to hold above right now we're at that $20 level. So we just want to see this stay. Get me out of the way here. You just want to see this stay right here at that $20 support level. And as long as we see Bitcoin continue to rebound from the 30K, it is starting above that 35 now. So as long as we see this continue to rebound, we should see Marathon hold above that that $20 support and continue to move upward. And basically the same story with the rest of our favorites. Riot, which obviously we see always moving lockstep with Marathon, actually didn't have any drop at all. If you look at the last 5-6 days, we did see lows just about 20, and today we are sitting at 22. So really not much of a pullback at all with Riot. So I'm saying with these Bitcoin-related, these cryptocurrency-related plays, we're really not seeing too much of a hit because of the Bitcoin pullback, which is definitely a positive. With Coinbase, we said, we did want to see that one pull back a little bit further. It was holding support at that 240 level. And we see it pull back today to about 215, which is a much better entry point if you're interested in this company. I'd actually like to see it pull back a little bit farther. You see we did have lows at 208. I'd like to see a low at 200. But I mean, this is a pretty excellent entry point as well if we do see Bitcoin continue to work its way back up. And some of our smaller favorites, eBang, which was our cryptocurrency or our crypto mining machine maker. eBang, we had seen quite a bit of pullback just recently, from highs at 459. And before that, we actually saw highs at, let me go back a little bit farther here. Looking at the 180, we already saw highs at $12, and this pulled back to the 237 range, which is just a beautiful entry point. Obviously, we did have a video on eBang recently. We did see some pullback because of some allegations of fraud, but we did expect to see that blow over. And that 237 low, that was actually from a couple days ago. And even with Bitcoin's pullback, we've seen an uptrend in eBang. And I expect to continue seeing this uptrend. We do see a higher low pattern forming from when it did have its low point. So if we continue to see these higher lows hold, we would expect to see eBang continue upward. And if we do continue to see Bitcoin bounce, then I think we see eBang return to a $5 level. And same story with XNet. We've been watching this one have a rebound the last couple of days. It's still on that uptrend. It's still making higher lows, and the Bitcoin low seems not to really have affected it that much. And our favorite, of course, is Currency Works. Currency Works has recently found a bottom at $1, and it's also making lower highs and continuing in an upward pattern. It's sitting at $1.12 today, and really seems to have no effect from the Bitcoin pullback. So as long as we continue to see Bitcoin hold this 35K level and work its way up, then these all these crypto plays that we have been keeping an eye on should continue to be strong plays, and we should really see this actually be a benefit. Actually, see this make these plays even stronger. So just something to keep on your radar, guys. Until next time, I'm Ben. This is Modern Traders. Thanks for stopping by.